At the is there anything more that you want to do in Liamond
Well,
before you return back to the ship?
well, QB, before we start, you have to ask our questions.
Yeah.
Questions.
Yes.
Questions to the 2 out of the 3 of us?
Yeah, 2 out of the 3.
Right, yeah. Uru, Lux, do you want Uru to be a social disaster?
Oh, I think it would be more funny if I am, so definitely.
All right, you get a key point for that. And all of your social skills will botch this session.
Nice. That's gonna be great for me.
Yep. Yosifer,
Yes.
do you want to be a walking disaster?
You know, it worked out so great for me last season, so yes.
Last season finale?
Yeah, it worked out great for me then, and what could be the harm of doing it again?
All right, in that case, you get 2 key points, and your and all of your fails are botches.
It'll be great.
This will be
Yeah.
fine.
It'll be great.
It'll be fantastic. What's gonna happen? It's just 15 yawns.
How far could it be?
But yeah, is there anything that you want to do in the city before you get back to the airship? And rejoin with Ramiel.
Just because I think Remy will kill us if we don't ask the question, what's in the shops?
I'm glad that you ask.
I also have an additional question real fast. Well, never mind. Talk about the shops. My brain just decided to delete it, so.
Oh, okay. So
Just restart
I
the
am doing a new way of shopping.
Oh.
That I figured out is probably much more easier with the last Krista episode. Nope, I'm not posting this in the Reverie scheduling.
It'd be funny if you did.
It would be funny, but
I mean, you could.
I could. They can't get anything because they're not here.
No, that's why it'd be funny.
Yeah. But yeah, so I have posted in the Little Buff Boy scheduling the tiers of items that you want to purchase. So metal shop, there's an okay amount of tier 1 metals. And nothing in the wood shop. That was absolutely atrocious with rolling the chance of getting anything.
How are they even open right now then?
They're not.
They're on vacation.
Come look at our wares that we don't have.
They are.
There's a little
closed.
sign outside that says "Gone fishing."
Yep. Says, well, I'm going fishing.
That's it. I'm going fishing.
In the clothing shop, though, there's a lot of tier 1 and tier 2 materials, and some tier 3 materials even.
Oh my.
In the gem shop and the herb shop, there's a decent amount of tier 2 materials. And a decent amount of tier 1 materials between gem, herbs, and spoils. And not too many tier 2 spoils. There's also the opportunity to purchase tier 3 curative and cooking recipe books for 300 gil, and tier 3 weapon and armor abilities for 300 gil.
300 gil each or 300 gil for both in the set?
Each.
So if I just wanted the curative and then the cooking, is that 600 then?
Oh, curative and cooking is together.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Oh, yeah, so curative and cooking is together, weapon and armor abilities is together. So if you want both, If you want everything you can purchase, that is 600 total.
I will offer 300 as tribute.
Yeah, I'll buy the cooking and curative ones.
So we are buying both.
Yep.
All right. And with spending 600 gil, you now have in your handouts tier 3 curative and cooking recipes and tier 3 weapon and armor abilities.
Hell yeah.
There's one more book for tier 3 just because the drafts. There's a lot of draft recipes. There's a total of 18 of them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I'm going to be creative enough to make all of them. I'll probably just not. Or creative to add specific flavor.
Ooh, hyper potion.
Right?
Ooh.
If you get the pharmacology for a hyper potion, you can heal 500 gil. Just
God knows I have the fucking key points for it.
you sure do. You only need one.
I have 18. I think I've got the key point.
I'll spend all your key points in one spot.
I will actually spend all of my key points in one spot. You're
okay.
not the boss of me.
Then do it. Spend all 18 right now.
I'm not gonna do it right now. That's too much work.
Wow.
You could probably get almost all the pharmacology with all your key points right now.
Probably. But I was thinking about getting something else. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise.
Ooh, I love surprises. Yay!
I know you do. I know you do. I mean, I don't know. I'm not one that does the weapons and armor and stuff. I only do my own weapons. But wouldn't getting the tier 3 cloth here at least be a good idea? I'm not the one that does the tailoring.
I mean, I'm not either.
I am, but I'm not there.
Ghostly Visage Ramiel. You want tier 3 cloth.
We're just staring in the direction of the airship and trying to telepathically communicate with Ramiel.
Like, I swear to God, if need be, I could send the fucking crow, but do we really need to?
You just hear magic linen coming through the ether. That's the name of a tier 3 cloth.
Is that the tier 3 cloth you want?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we're. How much is it to buy out all of the tier 3 cloth?
To buy out all of it, all 14 crafting points, that is 980 gil.
Ooh. Yo, we gotta do some more crimes, man. How much do you have, Lux?
Just shy of 4,000.
Okay, because I'm at 2,500.
Yeah, we're going to need at least 11 of that cloth.
Okay, we're gonna need at least 11?
Well,
Don't
11
we-
will get us one suit. We have 2 people who use suits, so we
Should we
need
get
22
some-
of it.
Should we get some tier 2 so we can at least get some upgrade?
Like, if we get 11 of the tier 3 and then... Four...
Oh, Bill, can I offer a
35 of the tier 2, I can upgrade stuff for suit and hat for myself and Doc.
Bill, can I offer a suggestion for the supplies list?
Sure.
Can you put a column for what tier level it is? Just so we don't have to think very hard on it.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, QB, how much is it for 11 of the tier 3, and then you said 35 of the tier 2?
Yep.
It is 770 gil for 11 of the tier 3.
700 and... Sorry.
70.
I'm gonna open a calculator. Hold on, give me a sec.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it slightly easier for the tier 2. How much is 40?
40 of the tier 2.
Mhm.
That is going to be 1200 gil.
Can you cover that?
I will cover the 1200. Yes.
Okay, so what kind of tier 2 cloth though did you need?
I will leave
I've-
that up to Remiel and what.
Already got it written down. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and then
So you got
you've
40 of the
your-
tier 2.
And you've got 11 of the magic linen.
Yep.
Cool.
Let me look at that list again.
Yeah, we're looking at our shopping list. I mean the tier 2 list, baby.
It's herb spoils is totally in your court.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
In regards to spoils, it will be wise to think about the armor upgrades where it adds stats to them, because that requires spoils.
Fair. I mean,
But that's tier 1, so and I doubt you're really going to be doing much more alchemy in tier 1 at the moment.
I was gonna say, I think I'm actually pretty good because I have a lot of just regular potions right now. I have like 25 of them. I think I'm okay right now.
What does Remiel use for main stat? I know
Agility?
Dox's strength and I'm agility. Yours is also agility?
Yeah.
Okay. And we might consider getting some small petal and some wild dog fang. Which I think is tier 1 spoil. Let's do 10 of the wild dog fang and then 15 of the small petals. Just tier 1 spoils. How much would that be?
What was that second item?
15 of the small petal.
Uh, 15 small petals is 75 gil.
And then 10 wild dog fang.
50 gil.
So 125 total.
Yes.
Okay, I got that too.
Okay, added it to our sheet.
Because the only other thing we need for those stat boosts is moonstones, which we have plenty of.
We have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We might be running out. We're only down to 85.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Oh, I see.
No, we actually have 124 moonstones.
Why do we have 124?
Because there was some before the 85.
Because
Oh.
we had some. I took some of the amorphous things and turned
Oh,
them into
okay.
moonstones.
Hmm.
I don't know if you want any other ability stuff that we possibly buy before we come back, but that's kind of one of those we don't have the stuff mapped out beforehand type of situations.
Yeah, I'm trying to get everything we have listed out, and then I'm going to build us a wish list for another thing. But I'm still trying to build out our
No.
craft supply list.
I get that, and it's fair. I just am doing it's difficult for me to think. Oh, QB.
Yeah.
The other thing I need to do is I need to sell these armors,
This is
Oh,
reminiscent
yeah.
of last.
which I have the numbers on those that you gave me.
Right. Yes. Do you want to sell all of them?
Yeah.
In that case, that is going to be a total of. Oh, what is. 642 guild that you get back.
For expedience sake, could we say while they're doing this, Uru or Doc had my rare cards that I stole to sell?
Yes.
So you want us to sell that?
you
Yeah.
you want us to do that?
I'm going. I want to make a streetwise to find some
Woo!
under the shady part of town, because these are pretty well. It's gonna be easy to make it back to it being us if it's like an actual place.
Yeah, and since you are in Leamond, your stomping grounds, roll a streetwise plus 40.
Well, this will be great.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna do so good.
Hey, yes, you are
It's a
able
crit.
to. You are able to easily. You know a guy. You know a guy. They are deep in the catacombs within the city. While Doc is currently going grocery shopping, you can take the cards down there, and you do a little password on a locked door, and the little peephole opens up, looks down at you, like, "Ooh, it's been so long," and they open up for you. On the other side, you see that there is there's a Hume, and all across the long, narrow room that he's in, kind of more of a hallway, there are scribblings all down the hallway. These are a little bit more familiar to you, but there are words that you are now seeing match the ones that are new on the sides of some buildings that you saw topside.
Cool. This phases Uru none.
So, ooh, what are you doing around these parts? Haven't seen you in ages.
Yes, I just came from a job. I just happened to come across some old triple triad cards.
Oh, old triple triad cards, perfect for what's the condition they're in?
Oh, the
Perfect.
best condition.
Ooh.
Some rich snob was taking care of them.
Ooh, let me see. I love triple triad.
And I show him the cards.
He sets them down. Luckily, each individual card in each sleeve has its own protective case in the sleeve. He looks at them. He's like, "Oh my goodness, this collection is amazing. I haven't seen anything like this."
Unfortunately, I lost a few cards along the way.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I really wish I could have seen the whole thing. I really haven't seen anything like this. That was me
What a
rolling-
roll!
That was me seeing if he has actually seen Colin Ulster's collection before, since He does love showing off.
Well, I have great
So
news for you.
fucking funny.
He just hasn't ever seen them.
Oh, perfect.
He's like, yeah, I might want to keep these for myself. Let's see, this one's about like 2,000 alone. This one's like 8,000 alone. I think altogether these couple pages add up to about 120 gil. 120,000. Sorry. Are you trying to push these, or are you just showing off?
Oh, I'm here to liquidate.
Oh, yes. All right. Yeah. In that case, how's 120,000 sound?
Sounds more than generous. I appreciate.
Oh, perfect. And he's going to take the cards into a back room, come out with several boxes filled to the brim with gil.
Holy shit.
And he hands it to you.
And I will
And
try
we
my best
continue
to
with the
lug
theme
it.
that crime pays.
My 6 strength will try to carry these big crates of gil.
Oh my.
You want to roll a strength check plus? Let's go with 40.
Just for the ha-has.
Yeah, just for the ha-has. See how... Oh! Ooh! So he lifts up the crates, puts them in your outstretched arms, and you topple to the floor. You just collapse, buckle at your knees, and you're like, "Yep, these are lots of money."
How about I take these one at a time, and I'll be back for these other couple.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you for passing these along. I'm good doing business with you. Thanks, Zuru.
Of course.
Are there any specific tier 2 spoils or tier 3 gems that we want?
Tier 3, I don't think there was anything super exciting that I saw in the book for Jim.
What was the other question?
Tier 2 spoils, tier 3 gems.
Well, if we were gonna want hyper potions, then yes.
Okay. What do we want?
QB.
Yeah.
Which one of these is a spoil? I know that one of these is a spoil. Is it the wyvern saliva?
That's a spoil. Yes.
That one.
In regards to tier 2 spoils, if you want slow touch on a weapon, you might want to get a tortoise shell.
I think.
Yeah, were you asking about tier 3 or did you mean tier 2?
For spoils, tier 2. For gems, tier 3.
Tier 3, there's just not very much armor weapon stuff. I mean, we can choose one of the ones for it, but
Let me look at tier 2 stuff for spoils.
Oh,
But-
was Wyvern Saliva tier 3 spoils?
Yeah, I thought you were asking about tier 3. That was my bad.
you also have sleep proof as well in the armor and weapons.
That could be handy.
Is that for a gem or a spoil?
It has a one. It requires gem and spoil.
What's
Tier
the
2.
gem for it?
For it's a tier 2.
Oh.
But for sleep proof, you have to have fungi spores, which is the spoil.
Let me find something that we need a tier 3 gem for.
Yeah, it's You said tier 4 is whenever it's a big new drop, right?
Oh, tier 4. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I've mapped out, like, what the drop or what the effects are. Just not how to get them yet, because that takes a lot of extra planning. But
I'm just spreading the gems across all of the tier 3s.
It looks like turquoise might be a little bit more important, but not by much.
I mean, I can start working on making, like, droughts. I just realized that those are in the tier 2 stuff.
What spoils do you need for that?
Depends on the drought. I'm assuming that we would want... So there's, like, strength, agility, magic, spirit. What's the difference between the strength skill and then the strength drought?
So the skill is for the skill draft is specific for the skill itself, while the strength draft is if you have to default on a skill or do something that is specifically with the attribute. So if you want something that involves crafting, then... For example, if you want a crafting one, then you'd have to go with a... Let me see what skill is that.
I mean, that might not be a bad idea.
You would need a magic draft, magic skill draft, if you want to have a temporary boost to your crafting skill.
I mean, do you guys want me to look into making some of those?
I'm open to that notion, because
That might not be a bad idea.
I'm good with that.
So which one of this is the spoil, QB? Is it the core? Or is it the Pudina?
Core.
So N-type core would be
Yes.
the tier 2 spoil that I would need for that.
Added it to our list.
How many of those are you buying?
No, I'm turning
It's
the wish
random undefined spoil. I'm
right,
getting everything defined.
Oh, perfect.
Because he said we needed to do that.
Yes.
So everything's now been defined, QB.
Hey, I love to hear that.
Oh, I was like, am I looking somewhere else? Because I did not see this. Because it's... I have a different sheet for the other stuff.
Our crafting material page no longer exists. Go look in airship stats.
I realized that.
I'm just letting everyone know.
You did make your random determinations on the stuff.
Yep. Everything's been defined. Everything we have is there.
I feel like you should move the fuel costs a little bit, because our crafting sheet is so long that I didn't even see that it was on this page.
Yeah, I just had it there.
We have so much shit. Phil, please stop buying stuff for the moment.
As I'm about to give 120k money.
I know!
We're feeding his habit.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
My money.
Okay.
Also, Lux, if you're curious about funds and stuff for the other boat, since you do have a movie coming out, I do plan to have that come out in season 3.
Nice.
So boat 1 will get their pay as well.
They get royalties.
I'm not worried. We do have royalties off of it.
Fantastic.
I'm aware. That's why I
It'll be
said
great.
it.
Mm-hmm.
We can be able to keep generating some money. We also still have those stocks.
Yep.
All our money comes from crime.
You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Playing the stock market sounds like hell.
Oh, I refuse to set up a stock market game.
Do we have any shared items, or did they all just go to Doc because...
I mean, they're all with me right now, but we can put them in the shared stuff if you want.
I mean, you can throw them and they're more effective when you use them, so...
Oh, right, Phil, guess what we got?
Huh.
We got a fucking warp stone.
God
Nice.
damn, that's right. It was this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was his boat.
Ugh.
We're not going to bother with shared items then, Doc. You get everything. They're more effective when you have them.
Okay.
Hate that item so much. Garbage item.
Why do you hate it?
mean-
We've done such beautiful things with it.
You can put stuff in the shared item still, like the save.
Yeah, I mean, there's still stuff that we could put in the shared items. Like,
You
I'll
guys send
just
me a-
take all, like, the throwable stuff.
If,
I mean, you could also put some of them, like probably the lesser ones, just so they're available to us, just in case.
if you give me a list of shared items, I will make something for tracking that.
I'll just fucking screenshot my inventory. I'm too lazy. It's a lot of shit. You guys know you've given me a lot of shit.
We've given you everything.
I know.
And
It's a
you've used,
lot
like,
of shit.
None of it.
Mhm.
Well, that's because I'm trying to save it for when I get mixing. But also, my
think
magic
about
isn't that great right now.
Yeah, when you get mixing and your magic is better, oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna be amazing.
I'm stockpiling. I'm gearing up. Why would I throw some of that stuff right now when I have bombs that do more at the moment?
It's true.
It's there for later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
But I'm gonna go find Doc and give one of the boxes, and then be like, "I'll be back with more."
I have a feeling I'm gonna end up carrying most of them.
You sure are.
You got the strength for it.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load up Doc with a whole bunch of boxes of money.
Well, he's already carrying a bunch of materials.
I'll carry like a third of the materials. Doc can carry the rest.
So I'm carrying all the gil and 2/3 of the materials.
Sounds about right.
It's like when you come back from a grocery store and there's like 10 bags, but you only want to take one trip, so you slide your hands through all of the rungs of the bags.
So it's me anytime I go to the grocery store.
Yeah, I'm just describing the specific moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like that fragile balance of if I even try to put these down, everything will crumble and I will die.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you don't need the bombs on the shared inventory.
Nope. Yost gave me the whole list. The whole list is going on the shared inventory.
I like the Phoenix down.
God damn it.
Was there anything else we needed? Or now that we have a whole bunch of money, is there more stuff that we want to buy?
I mean,
out?
we have a bunch of money and I have no more hand space left. He's just gonna have to keep piling it on top of the boxes.
I'm just saying, is there anything else that we want to buy now that we have plenty of money?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, what's
I
the
don't
worst
think
that
there's
happens? We
anything-
come back over here?
Right. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything that we fully need to, like... I think we pretty much bought the things that we needed.
Yeah. All right. Question. Do you remember what Molenkamp said was probably the most important thing that you can do at this point in time?
Yeah.
No.
I need it for later.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not forgotten.
Okay. Just wants to double check.
Oh, wait! Wasn't it that they needed funds to help get another airship? Am I stupid?
I mean, they're working on that part, but that's not it.
I know, but that was also something that I just remembered.
Yeah. So for now, they're just going to take you back to your airship if you're done in the city.
I mean, I think I'm done in the city.
I can't think of anything else necessarily to do in this city before we go.
All right, perfect. And oh my goodness, I have that too. Oh, sorry, I realized that I got a Christmas present. Finally came through, so I have a lot of maps on Roll20 now, and it rules.
Ooh.
You might see some of them today. We'll see.
Ooh.
All right. In that case, they take you back to your airship, and Phil, you're finishing up organizing. You see the it's about at this point, it was pretty late when Molenkamp was done doing her blessings. When you talked to her,
Mm-hmm.
so it's probably like 1 a.m. at this point. When Ramiel, you are done investigating. You're done organizing the entire ship. You've spent the last several days just putting everything in the right order, making sure that you have categorized all the materials that you got.
Honestly, that's good timing because I just finished organizing the Excel sheet.
Hey, perfect. And throughout all of your
Sorry,
organizing,
I read the effect. I read the effect of Warpstone that Phil put.
oh, no, I'm gonna
Thank
have
you,
to see.
QB. I mean, Yos.
You're right. It does make me mad. You're right.
I mean, yeah, it's accurate and it's very funny.
But hopefully the fact that they're very rare to get makes it fine and more creative to use it. And more sparing.
But you don't want us to buy
Is
a
this
stack of
because we
99 from the
completely-
shop.
Busted them in the other campaign.
Yes, 100%. You just had so many people with high magic stats that you're like, all right, all obstacles, anything, all puzzles? Nope.
I mean, again, upside, there was at least one person that couldn't do that.
You're right. There was one person that couldn't do that.
I mean, unless I wanted to go one space.
Yeah. God, that would be so funny.
Guys, I gotta get out of here. Whoop.
Give me all of them. Whoop, 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 whoop. I got this. Whoop.
And it would be faster walking.
It would be faster just jumping.
Yeah. But yeah, so you organize the entire ship. Your book is nowhere to be found.
Have the others returned yet?
Yes, they are walking up to the airship.
Have either of you guys seen the one book that I stole from the rich asshole?
You stole
In
the
many
book?
books.
Signed Mabel Hanover book that I was really excited about. It had like sideways inscriptions inside of it and everything. Yeah, either of you seen it?
Nah.
Yeah.
Where is it, Uru?
It was delivered where it needs to be.
So you have my 50,000 gil from the book?
No.
That it was not delivered where it needs to be. Where's my book, Uru?
It was delivered where it needs to be.
And then where's my money, Uru?
What money?
I had an arrangement to sell that book for 50,000 gil. That's why I stole that book.
I knew about no such arrangement
Why did you give my book away, Uru?
because it needed to go where it needed to be.
That where it needed to be was going to get me 50,000 gil.
Don't know about this 50,000 gil you're talking about.
You owe me 50,000 gil, Uru.
I have your 120,000.
Is that from the triple triad cards?
Yes.
Then that's not the 50,000 I'm talking about, but I will take that 120,000.
I'm gonna just drop the boxes. I'm tired of holding them.
I pick up my 120,000 gil worth of boxes, box at a time, and just put them in my room while glaring at Uru.
What?
What happened to my book, Uru?
It was delivered where it needs to be.
And where is that?
It was delivered to Devo.
I know who that is.
Yes.
Devo, yes. We know Devo, you threatened to kill him.
That doesn't narrow it down.
You hung
threat-
him
I'm sorry,
over
I'm
an
sorry.
elevator
Oh,
shaft.
Yeah, you threatened to let him fall down an elevator shaft. Sorry.
I didn't threaten to kill him. I threatened to let him die.
It's the same
Such
picture,
a
Phil.
big difference.
Stop trying to white knight yourself. Shut the fuck up.
I informed the person that I was not going to bother saving them from stupidly falling to their death again. Why does Devo have my book?
Because that is where it needs to go.
Where's Devo at?
I do not know.
Well, we do need to find him anyway.
Yes, it is true. Mullencomb says we need to find him. I believe she thinks he's going to rat us out to the judges.
Oh, Uru, while we're asking you questions, you had those notes, right?
What notes?
The ones that I handed you when we were in the town. With all the town that we saved. You brought those to the ship, right?
Yes, they're still in the ship.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab the notes real fast and bring them out and be like, okay, I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Why'd you rip them?
To protect the Brotherhood.
And this would protect them how?
If they are bound by hands that are not as capable as ours, it could become bad towards the Brotherhood.
Okay. Since you're so forthcoming with information here, what was the Sorry, this is out of character real fast. Did she when you were talking to her? Did she call it a donation?
Yes.
Okay. So another question. What donation did you give her?
I've given many donations to
Uh
Mullen.
huh. Which one was she talking about this last time when you were talking to her?
I do not specifically know. I've given many donations. It is the church. It is my church.
Do you often give other people's stuff as donations?
If it is needed by the Brotherhood.
Hey, Lux, can you roll me a... can you roll me a smooth talk?
Sure, I'd love to roll you a smooth talk. Do I get any cool nifty bonuses?
You do not.
Okay. I'm gonna go make a spirit check then, real quick. Nope.
That's a great spirit check.
So
Yeah.
real quick spirit check.
Uh,
I've
Yeah.
been lying a lot.
You what?
I've been lying a lot. That's a botch. It's probably very obvious.
Okay. Well,
I don't know
see,
if QB wants to specify what exactly was the lie.
yeah,
oh,
Some of it was in character speculation on it, so it's not necessarily like every single word was a lie, but like where the book went was definitely a lie.
yeah,
The donations was definitely a lie.
yeah. Uru knows exactly what the donation is. Uru knows.
so we could tell pretty much all of it was a lie.
It's a bot. Yeah, you
Yeah.
100% can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being very defensive and has the worst poker face right now.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna like, you know how when someone's like angry, they like squeeze someone's shoulder really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that and be like, all right. So
While you do this, can I make a request? Unless you're not going to do like, unless you're doing it not as hard as I think. Can you actually make a skill check, maybe? Assuming
I mean,
QB's
it's
okay with
not
that
it's
mission?
not like it's not like hard enough to like hurt. It's like firm, you know. I mean, unless QB wants me to roll that.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have intimidation?
I don't think I do, and I'm not trying to intimidate him.
Oh, okay. Then go with the roleplay, and we'll see what if there's anything that needs to be done or added after.
Okay. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I think you should stop lying, cause I don't think you're gonna get an easy way out of this one.
What do you mean?
About which part?
You mean about lying?
Oh, you have a terrible poker face, my guy. So, I want to know where the book went, where it actually went, and I want to know what these donations actually are.
They went where they needed to go.
That's not an answer that I want. So I want the actual answer, the one with more information than where they needed to go.
But that is in fact where they went.
But you do realize that doesn't actually answer our question on figuring stuff out.
What type of figuring out needs to be done? It's where it needs to be.
It's where you think it needs to be. That doesn't mean it's where it needs to be.
They're one and the same.
Why are they one and the same?
Because protection needs to happen.
I disagree that they are where they need to be, because we should have them, and we don't. And we would protect them, but we can't because we don't know where they are.
Protected by the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood, who has Devo, a member of it, about to betray them to the judges?
Not any longer.
Devo's not dead yet. The
Rearranged.
Brotherhood clearly is not all-knowing and can fail and make mistakes, or else Devo would have never been trusted. So how do you know they're where they need to be?
My faith.
Anything gonna keep them protected?
My faith in the ones who would be protecting them.
But you delivered my book to Devo. Correct?
Yeah. Also note that's still making the terrible poker face.
Yeah, that's still a lie.
Yeah, 100%.
Who did you deliver my book to that can be trusted?
The Brotherhood.
Who in the Brotherhood?
I was gonna say, is the Brotherhood part? I'm assuming that part's not a lie.
Correct. That part's not a lie.
Okay.
Who in the Brotherhood did you deliver it to? It's not Devo. You're our teammate. We want to work with you and trust you. But you've lied to us, so you need to tell us the truth and re-earn that trust.
It is safe. What else matters?
But what you've told us of it going to Devo would mean it's not safe. So we need to know it is actually safe.
I know it is safe.
But you have lied to us, so how can we trust you anymore that it is safe?
I have nothing more to say. It is safe.
Other than your faith, how do you know it is safe?
How do you know anything is safe outside of faith?
By protecting it myself personally.
And you have faith in yourself.
Yes, because faith in others is more likely to betray you. I sort of gesture to my wing.
It is impossible.
Nothing is impossible if you have faith. Have faith in us as your allies and tell us the truth.
I have faith in the Brotherhood that it is safe.
But the Brotherhood has been shown to make mistakes.
Only wings that need to be clipped. And yes, he does seem to be intentionally choosing that terminology oddly specifically.
Feels like a microaggression.
It was. Directly at Remiel. Directly.
Doc, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I don't believe him as far as I could throw him.
I mean, you can probably throw him pretty far, can't you?
I mean, if I try, why would I try? I mean, unless you want me to try, you can see if a crab can fly.
Uru, do you not trust me and Doc?
I do.
Then why won't you tell us the truth?
Because I also trust the Brotherhood.
So you trust the Brotherhood to a point where you cannot trust us.
I trust you both.
Then why can't you share this information with us?
Because I know what to say.
That's not an answer.
Uru now going to try to wiggle free of Doc's grasp on his shoulder.
What can you tell us about the Brotherhood?
What do you want to know? It is the only family I've ever known.
Why do they want the book and the notes?
But they didn't want the note.
Why do they want the book?
I do not know. It is not my station to know.
You do see that while Uru doesn't, that part you can pretty much tell Uru doesn't know exactly. There might be a little bit more that he can infer.
Well, if you won't tell us this information, what can you tell us?
That the book is safe, and it is going to be fine.
And you won't tell us anything else? Just that?
Correct.
Why did you join us?
To assist you.
Were you ordered to?
Really?
Sorry, you cut out on that for me.
Partly. It has been my request to stay.
If you want to stay with us, why won't you share information with us?
Because the Brotherhood must be protected.
I mean, how can they protect a book if they can't protect themselves? Just saying. Have other people do it for them.
Do you think we're a threat to the Brotherhood?
No, I believe you are an asset.
What goals of the Brotherhood do you think can be accomplished by not sharing information with us?
The book's current whereabouts is not something that is needed to be addressed by the group.
The book's what?
The book's location does not need to be addressed by the group. It is none of our concern. It is safe. QB question.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of check I can do to try to get free of Doc's firm grasp?
Yeah. It would be a competing agility check versus strength check. Doc strength.
Just flat, right?
Yep. Whoever is closest to the target wins.
You said strength?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Well, you definitely feel Uru's squirming, trying to get free.
Do you use 2 hands at this point, or?
Oh yeah, I'll be going like standing behind him, both hands on, one on each shoulder.
We don't want to hurt you. We just want to know if we can still trust you and what is going on in this situation.
What do you mean?
Well, if you just take our stuff and destroy stuff, how are we supposed to trust you?
I'm protecting us and the Brotherhood to the best of my ability. It is what I
Yes,
am here to do.
Ignore all of that. How are we supposed to trust you with our stuff if you're just going to give it away and or destroy it?
We don't understand how this protects us. That is what we are trying to find out.
That is deep inside of the Brotherhood's will. I can help protect you from the Brotherhood if they decide to turn on you.
Why would the Brotherhood turn on us if we are assets to the Brotherhood?
As long as you remain assets, then it's not going to probably be a problem.
Then why would you take our things and destroy our things?
Because I must also protect the Brotherhood.
Is Molencomp a part of the Brotherhood?
Molencomp is the lead high priestess of the Iocus Brotherhood.
We know that. Am I just stupid?
I believe we know that.
Yeah.
In character, you would know that, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I just really bad at remembering shit, I guess.
It's okay.
Ramiel, I don't think we're gonna get much else out of him.
I don't think so either. Doc, do you have a preferred way you want to go forward with this?
I don't think we should do my way.
What's your way?
My way involves explosions, and I don't think that's a good idea because I don't think we'll get the answers.
I don't think we will either.
You have Phoenix Downs.
It's true.
Can I make another check? Wiggle free.
Let's go have a talk with the priestess. I'm fine if you want to do another check. I'm planning on having Ramiel start flying the airship.
If you want to keep it as the previous check still and I can't break free, that's fine. I just want to try it one more time before I do a thing.
Yeah, try it one more time. As Ramiel is going back to the top of the boat to start flying.
Oh, okay, never mind. You probably don't need to roll.
I mean, I can roll if you want me to.
Feel free to, but
QB, do you want me to roll?
It would be funny.
Alright, I'll roll. I mean, I'm still closer, so...
Yep.
You are closer, but you're also a walking disaster right now.
Doesn't that mean that we both botch it?
No, because they're only a social disaster.
Right,
this
but
isn't
that's
social.
that's a
Oh, but
fail.
that is a bot. That
Yeah,
is
that's a
an actual
botch.
Yeah, you both botch it, so,
You're
Oh,
right,
gosh.
it was funny.
I'm fine with keeping it as is. It's fine. It's up to you whether you want to do something funny with 2 botches.
I think it would be funny if you tried to wiggle free, Doc holds on tight, you collapse, like you fall over and Doc falls on top of you?
Alternatively, can I offer another suggestion for that?
Yes.
So I'm holding him, right? And he's trying to wiggle free, and Ramiel is having the airship fly off, and that's what causes it to fail.
I love it. Do I currently have? I do
So
not.
does this mean that Doc is currently on top of me?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
my.
Well, have we rested since we had the whole judge thing happen?
Not yet.
Okay. How much can I get out of 9 MP worth of just a darkness explode out of my body?
I fucking dare you, do it.
Just 9 MP worth. That's all I got.
Let's see. Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna let QB answer this first, but we'll see how this goes.
So that is the amount of conjuring an average sized rock.
So I'm not going to get too much like boom, but I will be booming as much as I can.
Like you can have like a soft layer of darkness boom from your back.
QB, quick question: how does phobias work? Like, was there a way to?
You mean like in real life where?
No, not in real
'cause
life. I know how phobias work in real life.
Okay, because I could give you a very
I'm
small
sure
answer
you
to
can.
that, but
I'm meaning in
also
the
not
game.
a psychologist. So, let me see.
Mainly, my thought is mainly because I've been around him doing this so much.
If you get a if he terrifies you, then you get a key point, and it makes it so that you can't do an attribute check, skill test, or other action of import during the course of the session. So
Specifically, my question is there a way to not get rid of it, but reduce it?
yes, if you spend 3 key points, you can circumvent your phobia to cancel out the trait.
Can I do that?
Well, when you say cancel out, you mean like completely get rid of it?
Yes.
I mean, it's, again, at this point, we've been around each other long enough, and you keep doing shit like this. So, can I do that?
Yeah, just this time you're like, no.
And you
You're
said
not
it
scared.
was 3?
Yes, that is
Okay.
3 key points.
Cool. You don't scare me anymore, Mr. Crabman.
But the most important part is Crabman intentionally tried to scare you.
Uh-huh. Do it again, and I will hit you with a bomb. Repercussions be damned.
Do it. I mean, you currently have me pinned. And I've tried to escape multiple times. I don't have much choice.
Yeah, I'm like, I think at this point I'm just gonna sit up and just sit directly on your chest. We were flying to the Amond? That's
Yes.
where we were going? Okay.
Yep. I am pulling up the map itself to get exactly how far away you are from them. Once it loads, I should have had this pulled up already.
It's fine.
Alright. So, given where you were parked, alright, it's about only 200 kilometers away. So, mark that off the sheet. The, whatchamacallit sheet. And, you can top off your airship while you're in the Amond, even.
Okay, how much would that cost?
Well, why would we? We're trying to replace it.
Oh, true.
Fair.
But I just organized everything.
No, it's fine. We'll just pick it up. We'll take it out. We'll get the new airship. We'll put it in there, and then we'll make it look like this one crashed.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could probably just actually crash this one.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Again.
Yeah, again. God damn it.
So, key question.
Yeah.
Since we got back at the airship at 1 a.m., what time is this?
It's gonna be. Let's see how fast your airship is. So that's like 15 minutes to get there, which means probably like 2 or 3 a.m. Unless you want to take a little napsy poo.
I don't think we're really in.
I think we're
taking a break
kind
napping
of.
position.
We're a little preoccupied.
Fair.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of adrenaline going on.
Fair. Yeah. In that case, you're able to go to the. You're able to go to Liamond. It is dark outside as it is 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And the door to the church is currently locked.
Doc, do you want to carry Uru? I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Yeah, sure.
He continues to struggle.
You give
I failed 3 times. I've lost my ability to actually get free.
that's funny.
So, is the door locked?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to knock loudly on the door.
All right.
Oh, we need to pray at 3 a.m.
You knock loudly, and it's enough to wake someone up inside. You see a Hume step out, open the door, and they smile at you. Good morning. Didn't
Good
think,
morning.
anyone would be up at this hour.
The dealings of the church do not care the time of day. They just care that they're performed. I have important business to bring up with High Priestess Malamkampf. I know it's an unusual time, but time is of the matter.
Oh, all right. In that case, yeah. Let me wake her up then. He closes the door and walks back inside. Takes
I
a
checked
little.
to see if he locked the door behind him.
He did not. Are you going to go in?
Doc, you joining me?
Yeah, I'm trying to find us on the map. Because it changed and I didn't realize it did. Yeah. And Uru has no say in the matter. He is going to join us.
Ooh. There's a gift. 11. What is that gift? As you walk into the church, you see just on a shelf there is a potion.
Oh, I'll add it to our potion count.
That is a gift from Pokey in chat. Thank you, Pokey.
Thank you, Pokey.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pokey. I'm trying to not die.
I don't think we're
No,
going to kill you. I think we
Ramiel
might just
told me
leave
no
you here.
bombs. I was told no bombs. yet.
You see Molenkamp walking gracefully down the hallway as you enter the foyer. And she smiles at you. Well, I'm glad that you were able to join us this time.
Yeah, sorry for the awkward hour for this, but we need to discuss something about Uru 6 with you.
Oh, yes, definitely. Uru is a very loyal and dependable follower and worshiper of the church. What can we help you with?
They're also a thief who has stolen some of her property and destroyed other bits of it. It is not explaining why either, and I respect your church and what you are trying to do and wish to work with you, but if you're going to have someone spy on us like this and join us and then steal from us and destroy our property and undermine us, I'm not sure how well of a relationship Doc and myself can have with your church. So, I wish to discuss this with you. Since Uru would not open up about why they were stealing from us, just that they did. So we're wondering what may be going on here, and want to make sure we don't jump to any rash decisions.
As you're explaining, she kind of has a bit of a she looks a little bit upset to hear that Uru has stolen and damaged your property. And she kind of looks over at Uru in dismay before she gives a little bit of a bow and addresses you, Ramiel. I'm terribly sorry that Uru has committed such acts that were not direct requests by me. He has been trained as a very faithful follower, and sometimes there are individuals that wish to harm the church, and sometimes those that have their best heart and intent in mind. We don't want to see them do anything too harsh, but that is why we have training exercises. Lux, can you make a magic check for me?
Sure. Do I get any super special bonuses or minuses?
No.
Cool. Thanks.
Oh no.
As she says training exercises, you feel tendrils of darkness wrapping around your body and just all along down your skin as it starts to poke thorns into your carapace, which it's more there isn't anything visual, and you don't know if it's something that is physically attached to you, or if it's just remembering from other conditionings that Uru has gone through to become the assassin that he is. But you do feel every single inch of your body as if you're wrapped in thorns.
So my thought process is as Doc's been carrying Uru around, probably has basically been gagged him in one way or another. I assume.
I mean, I haven't.
Oh, okay, cool. Uru's
I've
gonna
been kind
move.
of busy holding you. How would I gag you?
Well, I mean, either one of you. So, like,
Well, I don't know. Ramiel, did you gag him?
No, I was hoping you'd still tell us things.
Okay.
okay. At this point, Uru's gonna begin thrashing and screaming. Like
There,
before, it was trying to escape. Now it is. I don't care what happens to me. Allow me to thrash.
the screaming is muffled. You are not gagged by anything physical.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, that's rude
that's great.
and terrifying.
So all Doc and Ramiel can tell is that you are thrashing, indeed. Are you going to continue to thrash as you are feeling the tendrils and the thorns, or because it's only going to happen for a split second?
Yeah, or at least a bit,
Okay.
because he knows what this feeling means.
Okay.
At least I assume he knows what this feeling means.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is. He knows for a fact that this is the feeling of bad crab, naughty crab.
Yeah, yeah. He's it is thrashing out of fear. So it is a flight response.
Molenkop takes a step closer and gently rests a hand on your shoulder, Ramiel, as she just calmly states, what is it that my young follower here has done? You said that he has destroyed your stuff and stolen it. Is there anything that I can do to help recover or make it right? She is not even batting an eye at Uru thrashing about, by the way.
What interest does your brotherhood have with the Mabel Hanover books?
Oh, that is an excellent question. You know, Mabel Hanover not only was a horror writer, but she is actually a excellent scholar in ancient texts. So, she hid some ancient words of religiosity within a couple of her books. The clearly not all of them. She did like to be reserved, so there were only 3 total books that she was able to find. But our scholars love to dig them up, love to find them, and see if there's more that we can learn about the gods we worship.
I am a learned gentleman myself and deeply interested by the languages of this world. And one of those books was in my possession. And I was curious to study the writings in the margin.
Oh,
Now that book has been brought to your group. Would I be
yes.
allowed to still see it and study it?
Oh, of course. There is. We have it currently locked away as we are investigating a lot with it, but I can definitely have you join our scribes in dissecting the ancient texts within. I'm surprised Uru didn't give it to you to peruse before handing it over to me.
At this point, Uru is going to fall completely limp.
Now, also, I'd like to say, whatever you're doing to hurt Uru, I would appreciate it if you were to stop.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, it's not for me holding him too tight that he just did that little outburst.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I can tell that Mullen Comp is lying?
Yeah, roll on awareness. No modifiers.
Can I also roll an awareness?
Yes,
You said no modifiers?
correct.
I think it's one. Nope.
Ah, it looks like we're having a reroll on Phil's awareness. Phil?
That makes it under.
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
I don't know shit. It's all on you, man.
Yep. Whatever effect she was doing, she stopped early on in the conversation.
Now, I know I came here to complain about Uru, but are martial punishments really the best way to handle people who so zealously follow you?
She kind of perks up with just a little,
I just keep looking at her, waiting for an answer.
She's gonna turn around, start walking down the hallway. I think I know my little Uru best.
I will follow her and say, "Oh, so we're going to the book already. Perfect."
Yes.
Yos, I'm so sorry if I get us killed.
I mean, I'm gonna be checking and making sure that Uru is actually okay.
Maybe I need the question I said to DM before I can properly respond to.
Oh. Yes and no
Okay.
to your question.
Remembers the feeling, but not the now.
Correct.
Okay.
And only remembers the feeling when it happens.
Okay. Uru's probably going to be kind of out of it, but you have no resistance whatsoever when you were having constant resistance before.
Okay.
But he is conscious.
Okay. I mean, he's conscious. He physically appears to be okay.
I'm assuming he probably would be like weak if you like let him down.
Right.
But
Like
he-
I'm planning on like setting him down so I can actually like look at him.
Yeah, he's not moving like at all anymore. He's not like injured, but like
Right. Like the main thing I'm trying to make sure is that he is conscious and breathing.
he is breathing, and it's like somebody like got slapped and just don't remember anything.
Okay.
Just head empty type of situation of what type of thing?
I don't know what you're going through, but I don't want to leave him alone with her, so I'm gonna leave you here.
Oh, okay. He's just so out of it. He's just agreeing and not moving.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a pat on the head and then go after them.
All right. The two of you follow Molenkamp into the main chambers for the church. She starts twisting on what kind of looks like a capstan on the left side, and then again on the right side. Can you, either of you two that are watching, if you want, roll me an awareness minus 30?
Oh god. I mean, I'll also give it a try, but I don't promise anything here, man. You said minus 10 or minus 30?
30.
30. Oh god, okay. That's right, it leaves me with 10.
Right.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm good.
Wow.
Nice.
I was about to spend points to make me re-roll, but nope, you got it. That's fantastic. That's beautiful.
You got it.
Why is it either above the threshold or an 8 so far tonight?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very funny.
That 8 just likes you, I guess.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah. But you're able to notice as you are rushing up to catch up with Ramiel and Molenkamp that the way that she's spinning the capstan-like things are kind of like a dial lock.
Oh, like a padlock?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's 2 of them that she is fixing, and then the statue in the center descends down below.
Oh.
And with that, we are at our halfway point. So it is about time to take that intermission. And we will see what happens after. And also, since we are in between the intermission and the game playing stuff, thank you for the raid, Corinth. Our intermissions usually take like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll be back to whatever Dark Secrets Molenkamp has in the Amon. I don't know. It's Vagrant story stuff. Nothing bad ever happens in the Amon.
Nothing bad ever happens in Vagrant story.
Exactly.
Nothing ever bad happens to the crime boat. We just do crimes and get paid.
That's
a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When we get back, I have a question for all of you. That question is, what's something you're ashamed about yourself? Last week, Phil, you weren't here, but it was what's something you're proud about yourself. This week, it's what you're ashamed about yourself.
Ramiel only has shame.
No pride, only shame.
Beautiful. Thank you. Well, yeah, we're going to be back in 10, 15, 20 minutes. Enjoy the fan art and fan submissions during the break, and see you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies, Little Buff Boys. Last we left off, Molenkamp was taking Doc and Ramiel into a deep, dark, secret underground of the church. But
You almost a dungeon.
No, I didn't. But before we get to that, I have a question for all 3 of you. First, Phil.
Yes.
What is something that Ramiel is ashamed about himself?
that he's led his home village and his family yeah, that's one of the things he's very ashamed of.
Perfect. I'll write that down.
Can you all hear Cinderella chirping in the background?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Go take your mic and put it up next to her.
Yeah. That's the only way to get it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Tried and true method.
Yos,
Yes.
what's something that Doc is ashamed about himself for?
Well, it was the phobia, but he doesn't really have that anymore. So, nothing really.
Who's the real champion of the session? Conquering fears for Doc.
Yeah, good job, Uru. Doing a good job today.
Yeah, thanks for stealing our shit.
That's amazing. Lux, what is something Uru is ashamed about himself for?
What he's probably actually ashamed about is his deformed arm. While it also gives him great power, so it's one of those like weird dichotomies of it gives me strength, but also like
But at what cost type thing?
yeah, but he doesn't like know how it happened. So it's just like a mystery of what the fuck happened to my arm.
What happened to my arm and why is it so ugly?
Bleh. Perfect, thank you. I have documented your feedback, and we can get onto the game. Where Molencomp will take the two of you deep down into these catacombs, and you will find that there are rooms to the left and right that are currently closed. And she is going to unlock a room to the west, where you will see bookshelves and a table. And she will peruse one of the shelves to pull out a Mabel Hanover book.
Is it the one that I had or a different one?
It is the one that you had.
I walk up to grab the book and take a look at it.
Yeah, she will hand it over to you. And she'll just smile at you, smile past you towards Doc. Like, is this exactly what you were looking for?
It is. Does anything seem to be missing?
You flip through the pages and everything seems to be right there.
I'm gonna go up to the table and like sit down with the book to start looking through it.
All right, perfect. There will be a chair there that you can sit down at. And is there anything specifically you want to that you're looking for?
The text on the inner binding, that is not the actual text of the book, but the stuff inscribed in it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what that says.
All right. Roll me a Galtian language. Give yourself a -40.
Oh my. big minus.
It is. It's a
No.
very,
Woo!
it is a very old language, very ancient.
Can I? Because I'm gonna be like over his shoulder. Can I look at what he's looking at and try and read it?
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
It was
Galtian minus 40.
God. Okay. Where are that in skills? Am I stupid? Yes, it is. I
yes.
found it.
Yep.
It said minus 40. Oof. Ah, no.
Ooh,
No. I was close
Close.
though.
that was close. Yeah. Ramiel, you are perusing through the book, trying to figure out like how something is even how the letters between the margins are like what kinds of characters they'd be making. Doc, you're able to be like, well, maybe that's a plumbus. Maybe.
Possibly. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it seems like just a bunch of scribbles that at this point in time you can't really read.
I want to take some like engineer design paper that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of just lay it over the thing, and it's slightly see-through. Think about the first Iron Man thing where he's got the design and each page is slightly see-through, so you can copy over to the next one.
Yeah.
And I want to do that and just start like tracing it down so I've got a copy of the text.
Oh yeah. It will definitely take you some time. Between that, as you were doing that, Molencomp will call for a scholar to come join you. Make sure that not doing any damaging, but you're a tech. You're pretty good at this, and you're not a walking disaster. So
Yeah, don't let me do it.
so I'll let you just spend a couple hours doing that. In the meantime, where's it at? Here's it at. Molencomp is going to go back upstairs to check on Uru. Oh, right. I can't move that on that screen. She's going to kneel down and right next to you, and she's going to put her hand out, and from her clothes, a soft, thin wave of darkness comes out of her clothes to wash over you. It feels soft. It feels warm. It feels like the best fresh ice cream you've ever had.
Ice cream.
In fact, you do taste that as you are being awash with it.
Mm.
And she pulls the darkness back. Ooh.
Your Excellency. Guru's immediately going to start trying to bow to her.
I understand why you would deliver the book without letting your new teammates know, but we do need allies. And so, if you were to do something like that in the future, discuss it with them first, just so that you can make a decision. If there's anything that does need to be escalated to me, relay that to me first.
Yeah, sure. We'll see.
But ultimately, good job providing that book. It will expedite our plans quickly.
I will do my best to always bring the Brotherhood the best, and to make you even the most molecule of happiness towards me. Brings me great joy.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, has your team done anything about Debo yet?
No. They refused to take any sort of bait that I was giving towards going to him, and immediately decided to come here.
I see. Well, she reaches into her clothes and pulls out an eye drop to hand it to you. That is actually a gift from chat. Thank you, Morat.
Thank you, Morat.
Thank you, Mara.
And she smiles. Well,
Thank you, My Excellency. I will cherish it.
just ensure that once they are done, you tie up that loose end, and if you do come across those other two books, as long as your party gets it at any cost, and you discuss with them to hand it over to me, that would be excellent.
Of course.
Now, it is about the morning time. Would you like to go to the usual parlor?
With you, of course.
I won't have it any other way. And she takes you to your favorite ice cream parlor.
We're just getting ice cream while they're doing stupid book stuff.
Let's see.
We're doing stupid nerd shit.
Yeah, you are.
You're missing out on ice cream.
The one downside to playing a smart character for once.
Let me see. There might actually be a skill that would be appropriate for this. Just to make sure that you gather all the information that you can.
Oh my.
Can't wait to do it wrong.
I'd say a straight awareness. No modifiers. Just to make sure that you're able to find all the hidden information.
And this is for both of us?
Yeah. Since you're
You
both
said
working on it together, yeah.
You said a
Please,
straight awareness?
please do better
Yep.
than me.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the Kia summer sales event.
There we go.
you are just about to miss a part, but as you flip past the next page, you notice that there is a little bit of a glint against the that was a little hard to determine. I mean, if it was really worth jotting down, but on a second thinking, you're like, maybe. Yeah, let's just get it down just in case anyways.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's going to take you a good half of the day just to get all of that extra writing. And with that, the scribe is going to smile at you. I'm like, feel like you got everything you need?
Have you or any of the other scribes taken notes or started any translation efforts on this yet?
Yes, we've done some. We've worked to try and find its hidden meanings. Yeah.
May I get your notes on that? I will, of course, share my findings. I believe Uru 6 has some way of sharing them quickly with you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He leaves the room for a little bit, goes down the hallway, opens another door. You can hear some rustling down the hallway before he comes back with copies of pieces of paper. And he hands them over to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, want to make sure that we can uncover the most amount of information to get the best results when studying ancient texts like this.
It's Galtian, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like me to escort you out of the archives?
Yes, please. That would be lovely.
All right, perfect. And he ushers you out of the archives. To which you can you see that Molenkamp and Uru are not in the church anymore, despite their sprites being there.
Ignore these sprites, they're not here.
These are not the sprites you're looking for.
You can see them just across the street through the glass window at the ice cream parlor that she has brought you to before.
I'm eating a double scoop of ice cream.
What kind?
Yeah, what kind of ice cream?
Cookies and cream.
Is there a second flavor?
You get two of the same.
You can, but you could also mix it up.
That's true.
Mix and match. Mix and match. Mix
Do
and
it,
match.
do it, do it.
Caramel toffee, and there's also chocolate syrup
Mm.
and whipped cream.
That's too much
Oh,
chocolate.
my. How dare you say such a thing?
I don't really
Sweet.
like chocolate. I go over this every time.
It's
And
true.
I
they
will
do.
respond in kind every time.
I mean, you can be wrong. It's fine. I'm used to you being incorrect.
Wow, and I was here I was about to join you on 14 again, but I think I'll just keep my space for a while.
No, you promised, not just me.
Yeah, you promised me too. You're joining.
Yeah, you don't have a choice at this point.
Oh no, for the past little bit I've been remembering all of resetting all of my account information and getting everything set up.
Yay.
Well, the downside is I can't play for free, so you guys are stuck waiting until I decide to actually pay for a subscription again.
Imagine this guy can't play for free. Cringe.
Yeah.
You two can play 14 for free?
I mean, we can, but we have to make new accounts, and I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not making a new account to play.
Also,
free
technically,
for 30 days.
They play for
Technically-
free after they give the company money.
yeah, it's like technically I've already paid my money, so I am playing for free until I have to pay my money again.
That's just subscriptions.
Shut up, QB. You're not helping my case. I'm just trying to get him to play the game again.
Hey, yeah. We miss you, Phil. Please play with us again.
Hey, I got a few steps closer to playing. I'll probably end up playing again next month when I have more spare money.
Yay! All right.
Sorry, I had a hiccup. I didn't want to try and talk while I was having that.
Are you gonna join them for the ice cream or?
Sure.
All right, perfect. She's gonna smile at the two of you and ask, or just. I hope you found the information you were looking for.
I still need to finish translating it and going through notes, but we will see.
Well, perfect. You used to work through Fenris, right?
You broke up on me there, QB. What was that?
You used to work through Fenris, correct?
Yes. That is one of the first ways I heard about these books.
Yes. There are liaisons throughout the Brotherhood that have the goal of seeking out these books. Unfortunately, Fenris has stopped communicating for a little bit. You weren't here with us yesterday when we were covering this, but we don't exactly know where he is.
Does that mean the reward for the book is off the table?
Unfortunately.
Hmm.
They were decided by the liaisons. But I'll make sure to reward you for the next one.
Guru's gonna look between Doc and Ramiel, and then look over at Mullencomp, then back at Doc and Ramiel. I'm sorry for what I have done.
It's okay. We just very much need to work on your communication skills, clearly.
I'm sorry. And he hangs his head down a little bit.
Mullencop's going to reach across the table to put a hand on Uru's shoulder. But his heart and mind is in the right place. With that work, you'll be a golden follower. One perfect for Ram.
I can only hope.
Now, you have been to you mentioned that you were in Boucherville for a little bit. You mentioned that I forgot. Did you talk about? Yes, you mentioned that there were judges that locked down Barheim, which narrows down where Devo could be between Nalbina, Rabanastre, and Giza. And as I mentioned to your compatriots, Ramiel, that is a loose end that needs to be tied up. If you know what I mean.
I believe I know what you mean.
Perfect, thank you.
May I ask, why does this loose end need to be tied up so thoroughly or permanently?
Well, you three work a lot closer to me, so I feel like you are perfect, and I don't think you are able to jeopardize what we have. But if you were to be caught by the wrong forces, as Doc and Nulu explained yesterday, the judges are hot on the trails of the accident that happened in Rabanastre. Devo is the only one, aside from the three of you, that was there that night. So if Devo was to get caught, that would put your lives in danger.
I see why we specifically have a reason to go about this.
Perfect. I'm glad that we're in understanding. Now to ensure that you're able to reach him, we do have a lone shuttle that you can use while we try and debug your current ship.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Well, I will be honest, this is a specific... This ship is a very specific kind. It has a very specific purpose. We were hard-pressed to find one that could be crewed with only 3 people, as a lot of ours have the need for more crew members. But, yeah, we will see you to it and let you start your investigation. Is there anything about Devo that you might be curious about that might help?
Do they know they're being hunted?
Probably. If they've been to Barheim, or if they flew over it, then they would have seen the same sights that you saw. Gosh,
They didn't. They didn't seem particularly strong at the airship. Do they have any particular skills that would be of concern?
Devo?
Yeah.
Devo is a little bit of a people person, a sort of rallier to their cause. It is possible that they might have found a group of people that will keep Devo safe.
Are we to
Relatively.
just kill Devo or Devo and anyone with them?
Just Devo. If you find that the situation is too hairy to handle anyone aside from Devo, then you can take your leave as soon as he can no longer squeal.
Is there a timeline he needs to be dealt with by, or is it just the sooner the better?
As soon as possible, because I don't know how close he is to the judges. If they are close to him, then probably very soon.
I have nothing else. Do either of you?
I don't have any.
Lux?
No. Sure, doesn't have anything.
All right. In that case, she will take you to the landing pad, the landing section of the small town for airships to come in, and will take you to a brand new airship. Once Roll20 loads. So close. Roll20.
You got this, Roll20. We believe in you.
Hey. This new airship is it is a lot bigger on the outside. But on the inside, it's pretty comparable to your Acorn class ship. In fact, it might be a little bit more cramped on the inside than your Acorn class ship.
So do we get the stats for this new ship, or will that not matter?
It won't matter.
No, poor new ship.
I mean, if you decide to keep it, I'll make stats. But, yeah. So, she has given you 3 cities and towns. There is it would be Nalbina, the fortress city, Barheim, the town, Rabanastre, the capital city, and Giza, the town. But as mentioned, as you know, Barheim, if he was in there, he would be dead by now.
I'm sorry, I completely disassociated. Where are the spots we're looking for him?
There is Nalbina, the fortress city, Rabanastre, the capital city, and Giza, the town south of Rabanastre. Barheim would probably be the most likely place that he would be, but if he was there, he would probably be dead by now.
But that's my personal take on that.
What?
I know you put it as an option of it being Ravenaster, but I'm saying as a player, I don't think it's likely. Just because judges were already in Ravenaster.
Yeah. Nippana.
I mean,
Whatever it is.
if
The
you
fortress
think
city.
it could be it, let me know. But like, I don't think it would be. I'd be shocked.
You don't think it'd be the Fortress City?
No, I think it's better chance than Ravenaster.
I agree with you on that. Doc?
I mean, yeah, probably.
So let's head off to the Fortress City first then.
All right, sounds good. Let me get maps open. Oh. So from Liamon, it's about 1,300 kilometers or so to go to Nalbina. Nalbina is a fortress built on an oasis located between the old kingdoms of Dalmasca and Nabradia. Defended by high ridges and barren sands, long it stood firm against generations of aggressors. Nalbina Fortress and the merchant town that sprung up in its shadow made the area a focal point for local commerce. Markets where antiques and rarities can readily be had have sprung up in the outer wards of the fortress, taking advantage of the steady flow of traffic which passes through this midpoint between Ravenaster and Nabudis. It is this pivotal location that gives the fortress its unique character. Many are the travelers who visit Nalbina Fortress to witness this ever-booming oasis that refuses to silt over in neglect or crumble before the blistering winds of war. Blech.
But
I forgot I had descriptions for some of these cities. But those descriptions, probably just the ones that you can find on the wiki if it's from the game. Or any other games. Anyways, so yeah, you are able to fly to Nalbina. Would you like the shop information?
Do
I
we?
have so much money now.
We're
to
like
fix that
almost out of
problem.
money, so like definitely hit us up with that.
Well, you got it. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. So, for everyone on the stream to know, there are a lot of medals in the shop. A lot of tier 1 medals, a lot of tier 2 medals, and a good chunk of tier 3 medals. There's a lot of tier 1 and tier 2 wood. A lot of tier 1 clothing and a decent chunk of tier 2 clothing. Decent chunk of tier 2 gems, a lot of tier 1 gems. Decent chunk of tier 1 herbs, and a okay amount of tier 1 and tier 2 spoils. Which we can focus on now, or try and get that Devo guy.
I mean,
How much would 32 tier 3 metals cost?
32.
No, just buy them out, Phil. Just buy them out.
Fine. How much for all of the tier 3 metal?
I need those for my bombs. Just buy them out, man.
It would be 3,150.
Oof, bank breaker, am I right?
How much for all of the tier 2 metal?
Times. That is going to be 2,010.
Okay, I'm buying all of that.
All right.
I have so much metal, dude. If just a quick question, and maybe you've already answered this, and I'm sorry if you have. With crafting, if your weapon doesn't specify the kind of metal, can you use any kind of metal?
Yeah. Any of that tier, yes.
Okay. And I'm assuming it's the same for spoils. No reason, just wondering.
For bombs, yes.
What? Why would I be asking about bombs? You're crazy.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Do you need all of the tier 2 spoils?
Well, I mean, no, I'm fine on bombs right now. This is me making sure for later. I have 20 tier 2 bombs. I think I'm okay at the moment.
Tier 2 fabric do I have?
And then I have still 10 tier 1 bombs I need to get rid of.
How much for all of the tier 2 cloth?
Tier 2 cloth, that is 29. 870 gil. Are you buying it all?
Yep.
All right.
Could we just put our gil on that common space sheet too?
If it's group funds, yes. If it's personal, then probably not a wise idea.
I'll think about it.
We've
I need
been
to take-
sharing all of our quote-unquote personal funds anyway.
Trying to take my gil, so I have to talk
Oh
with
my
you guys
God,
before
Bill.
buying all of the material.
Phil, you were already gonna do that.
You also make it sound like we were really gonna stop you.
We bought you materials.
It's true.
I know, I'm just messing around. Yeah, I can add money to that.
Just what you feel comfortable as a group fund.
We'll get that done at some point during the session.
I mean, it's fine. You can also do it after. It's not... We're not gonna run out of money. You could buy everything out of the shops and we'll still be fine.
It's
What do
true.
you mean? We're down to 114.97 thousand.
You're right. We're so fucking poor right now.
We're so poor.
God, it's kind of cringe.
How dare
Maybe
us.
we should start doing the hunting guild stuff. We'll get more money.
We'll get like a good 300 gil for doing a job.
Hey, we're almost to rank 2 in the hunting guild.
We are at rank 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we might have missed that fact that we actually
Yeah,
got
that
up
happened.
here.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly due to you publicizing or helping.
Yes.
I don't know. It's not because someone helped or anything. Oh, it's because he went on TV. Ooh.
Hey, good
Yes.
PR.
You know what makes good PR also? Fixing the fucking problem. And then saying you fixed it.
Historically, the saying you fixed it, I think, is the more
Yeah, but
important
history
thing.
sucks ass and is a liar sometimes.
I mean, true.
Yeah, that's true.
You really want to be compared to the people who are writing history? Come on, Phil.
Oh god, no. I've read about them. They're horrible.
I know!
Yes.
But if you write history, then you are the victor.
Fair.
Sometimes I'd rather die. By which I mean most of the times I'd rather die.
We have learned from Daughters of the Confederate that it matters more not who won the war, but who then wrote about it later.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Mhm.
Anywho. Anything else you want to buy?
We use wood for anything that we make.
I mean, some pieces, like some things require wood. Probably more weapons.
Yeah, I guess I need.
A lot of stuff requires like usually one chunk of something and then a little bit of other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy all of the tier 2 stuff.
All right. 6 plus turn 1. All together, that is 3,300 gil.
Okay. Any preference on what spoils and gems we do for tier 2?
What? I'm sorry. My brain shorted out that time.
Tier 2 gems and spoils. Any preferences?
I feel like we talked about this. I feel like we had this conversation earlier.
Sleep proof is sunstone.
And was it the magic draw for crafting stuff?
Magic skill draft. Yes.
Yeah, okay. And that was spoils would be an N-type core for that.
And those are tier 1.
Those are tier 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Sick. It's in the tier 2 one, so I assumed that they were tier 2.
we have 14 unidentified tier 2 spoils then.
Do either of you use mind or dexterity? Or
I use dexterity, I believe.
if you use dexterity, you might want some tiger eye and some cactus needle because that gives plus 10 for that enhancement.
Okay. Got everything done for everything we've purchased.
All right, perfect. Which means now you can go into the city.
I would like to do my asking around about Evo's whereabouts.
Yeah, since this is a city you haven't been to before, roll me a streetwise with no modifier.
Can I help with that?
Yes.
Okay. These ain't my type of people.
What is your spirit?
Oh my. 4.
Oh. Let me double check to see if that's even intuitive. It is not, so I shouldn't have said yes, you could help.
So the answer is if you want me to do better, we got a points.
What are you trying to do?
Use Streetwise to find Vivo's location, or in general information about his whereabouts.
Can I try and help?
Do you have Streetwise?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Why would
Can I
I?
do inquiry and like ask around for that, or
Asking other people.
Inquiry would be like going up to random, like, townspeople. Streetwise is like the underbelly.
Yeah.
So if you want to go ask random people, like, let's go up to the innkeeper. Hey, have you heard of this guy? I guess you could.
yeah, can I do that?
Okay. Yeah. Inquiry. With this given situation, -10.
At least this one's intuitive.
That's true. So both Doc and Ramiel can do it.
I'm not seeing it roll. Is it rolling?
I'm not.
Oh, there it
Oh.
goes.
Yep.
Sorry, it just wasn't loading for me. I didn't mean to do it twice.
Yeah.
Did we have a bonus, or is it just flat?
-10.
Oof. Okay.
Handle a potch.
I mean, did you expect anything else from me?
Well, correction. I expected you to roll an 8.
I'm sorry, I can't be like myself earlier. I'm doing what I can.
Do any of you want to use channel points?
Nah.
I'm going to use channel points.
Okay. Also, is there anywhere specifically you want to check, Ugu? Like any type of underbelly? Oh, well. I was gonna give you a bonus if you were more detailed in that, but
Okay. Did I already get it with my reroll?
you already got it with your reroll. You got a 31. In that case, you are able to over here. Some people talking about Devo. About Devo being a fresh new face to the organization. And the information that he has is pretty important.
But what organization?
They don't specify. Unless you want to ask them directly.
I'm going to go with the worst option. I want to tail them.
All right. Are you going to warn the others first?
I would assume since I'm doing streetwise that I would probably be off on my own doing that.
Fair. Yeah, in this case, you are able to tail them, and you are able to follow them into a back alley, and they go down some steps into a gate, into the basement of a building.
Is there unlikely, but is there any sort of identifier stuff like graffiti or anything like that that would point to some sort of organization?
Yeah, actually. Do you have a lore crimes or something similar to that?
No, and I definitely, even if I did, don't remember it.
Okay. In that case, you do see some graffiti. Just looks nice, though.
It's very neat graffiti.
Like, would I know? Like, I obviously wouldn't know what organization, but would I know that's likely an organization's tag?
Not really. Just looks like what could be like directions to some place. Could be a markings, could be directions to go somewhere, could be just a fun symbol.
I'm going to make note of it, mostly because I know that that is the building that is the base, has the basement.
All right, perfect.
And then I will go try to find these two not successfully asking questions.
Yeah, you're able to find them. They stick out a little bit as they're asking around.
I believe I know where they're at. Or at least potentially who would know where they're at.
Sorry, were you looking for Ramiel and Doc?
Yeah.
I mean, Ramiel is very poorly asking people at taverns, so it should be easy to find, and I think Doc was doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly imagined Ramiel doing the Vaughn screaming at the top of his lungs in a town square. I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg.
From Dalmask.
Do you know Devo?
Has anyone seen Devo?
I have to watch that fucking video again. You know the one.
I know the one.
You know the one.
But yeah, you're able to find them pretty easily.
Okay, I will find them and be like, all right, I know a building that either has him or knows where he is.
Let's go find him then. Get this dirty work over with.
I will take them to the building.
All right, perfect. Ramiel, can you roll me a magic attributes roll plus 30?
That's always a good sign.
Yes, but not well.
Okay. Thank you for rolling that for me. You're able to go down the alleyway and into the and find the stairs with the gate that you were able to find. Oh,
People
right.
that- People that knew Devo went down there.
I do want to let you know Nalbina is considered a city, which means that there is a TSA going into the city itself.
So we don't have our weapons, is what you're saying?
At this point in time, unless you were to figure out a way to smuggle them in, the TSA would catch that.
Well, we probably wouldn't need our weapons because currently we need to make sure that this is the correct location.
Would
Is
they
that-
have my gadgets?
Gadgets aren't considered to be weapons.
Yeah, I'm fine then.
Additionally, hey QB, I'm noticing that these books don't have anything on potentially making poisons.
What books?
The alchemy books.
Oh, yeah?
Hypothetically, is that something that I could try and make at some point?
It is. Funny thing that you mentioned that, because, guess what is in the, draft, section?
In the, is it in the Excel sheet?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second to open that.
I would consider poisons to be a minor narrative draft. Which means...
Cooking and alchemy, right? Or am I in the
yes,
wrong
cooking and alchemy.
Okay.
Uh,
You said it would be considered a what?
minor narrative draft. Unless you want to make like a real bad poison, then modest or major narrative.
Would a really bad poison be considered one that would kill?
I would say that. I'd say a major narrative would be worse than that. I'd say that'd be like a modest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
go
so
ahead,
I
sorry.
still need to make that book.
Okay.
So yeah, you're able to find the stairs and find the gate.
Look, this question of how we want to do this.
See if he's there, and I can try and lie to him and get him back onto our airship, where we can deal with him outside of the city. And if that doesn't work, we improvise.
Just to make sure, in regards to being in the city, this also means that magic is a no-go, right?
Correct.
I'll note I am currently completely useless on that regard. I know you're not, but I am. Not saying that there's not other things I can contribute, like I could try to stealth in there and stuff like that, but
you're sneaky, right?
yeah.
We could just poison him. I'm just saying.
I also do have traps, so we could like.
All I'm hearing is that could totally work. Unless anyone else got a better idea.
I think that's better than my idea of me going in and trying to talk him into our airship to murder him. So.
All right. Is it the traps or the poisons?
Can we not combine these?
I mean, I guess you can. I'm just trying to decide.
First we would probably want to do the poison to make sure that we can make it.
Okay.
Because that's also going to take longer than the trap, I think.
I mean, we could just go with try to charm to see if Devo's here.
All right.
But the point is to find Devo most specifically.
That's fair. I mean, again, you're still the sneakiest one here, so.
Do we want to charm or do we want to stealth?
Well, I thought we were trying to just see if he was here.
Right. But like,
stealth not be the better way?
The other option being to possibly have Ramiel try to charm way into place.
Right, but then at that point, someone knows that we're looking for him, and.
I mean, I think it'd be best if we start with stealth and then have charm as a backup.
That's fine. I just wanted to like get the general air as a group of what our preferred option was.
Yeah, I think stealth is going to be the best way to start.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
let you case out the joint.
All right. In this case, you're able to go through the gate, go down the stairs. And you are able to find that it opens up to a an old ruins beneath the fortress. As you come to the by the way, everything's center left side of the map. As you're able to come close to the entrance, you do see that there are two people. They look like they're supposed to be guards. They're just talking to each other, just hanging out. One's sitting on stair steps. One is sitting on a raised platform, letting his feet dangle off the edge.
Want to sneak in and go to my right, the south direction.
All right. Roll a stealth plus 20. They're not expecting you. Meanwhile, for those that are not sneaking, buying the book with the drafts is 300 gil. I still
I
need
can
to
cover
make
that.
What?
You said plus 20, right?
Yeah,
We have the books with the
yes.
drafts.
Okay, cool.
Except
All right, perfect. Yeah. You see to the south is a raised platform. It is. What's the math I have for this? It is about 6 feet high, so you would have to climb up.
how much jump would it cost?
4 jump?
Oh, I have 5 jump.
Okay, yeah. You're able to just leap on over onto the platform.
And then I see those doors to the south.
Those are gates that are big metal gates that have the place closed. You do see that there are doors to the east and hallways to the north.
Oh, so I went the wrong direction.
Well, this elevator platform's shorter than the one to the north.
I still want to go down to the gate and look through it because is this something that I can look through?
Yeah, you can look through it. You see that there is a long hallway. With pillars off to the sides.
Are the bandits talking about anything in particular?
The what?
Are the bandits talking about anything in particular?
No, they're just hanging out. Talk about triple triad cards, ulema matches. Where do you want to go next?
How much would I be able to actually jump on the north side, or would that be definitely too tall for me?
That would definitely be too tall. You would have to climb up. So this elevation here is 4. This elevation here is 8.
Okay, so if I potentially, I know there's people there, I could jump onto the one and then jump onto the other to get up. I know I can't because there's people there.
Yeah. You would be able to.
Well, the scouting method is not going, so I probably will retreat back because it's. Would I be able to actually slip past them? Probably.
Given your stealth, probably. They're not really paying attention, and it's not that well lit in here.
Okay, sure. I will go to the east way and stealth my way.
All right, sounds good.
Do I need a new check or?
Are you going to try to open a door?
Oh, whoops. My loot did not go. Yes.
Okay. In that case, you will need to do a new roll, and this will be a straight stealth.
Of course.
Oof. In that case, as you try to open the door, are you trying to open the bottom or the top one?
Probably the one that's closest to me.
All right. We got a reroll for 95.
Oh my.
In that case, the two hop off of their stairs and ledges and look over at you. They're like, whoa, how'd you get in here?
What do you mean?
Well, we've been here this entire time. You just snuck right on in.
I am in the process. I as I'm opening it, I now close it, and I'm like, I've been here.
What? You've been here?
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, you snuck in here so long ago that, whoa! Oh, that's so cool. Look, I've never seen you before. Are you a part of Zentarum?
Do I actually know what that is? I probably don't know.
I don't think Ramiel has ever spoken about them in front of you.
Okay, in that case, we go with the yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Yeah, this is amazing. I know that we recently got that informations guy, but like that tech junkie dude, but like, whew, the crazy stealthy guy. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yes, that's the crabman. His name is okay. Garrett.
Garrett. Wow.
That's with the A and 2 T's.
Garrett the stealthy guy. Yeah. Well, glad that you're a part of the crew.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so cool.
What's this new person you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we got this whole tech guy. He's a whole schematics kind of a person. He was figuring out how to replicate some fancy thing. I don't know, the weird thing with airships, but yeah. He came to us because he needed to lay low for a while, and we offered to make sure that he was fine.
I actually have a mission regarding an airship. Where can I find him?
He should be just down the hallway. They're going to open the door, the top door for you, and take a step back. Yeah, he's just down there.
Which door exactly?
The top one. Yeah, that one.
The one that's closest here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I start making my way to that door.
You just walk past the door. You can hear that there is. You can hear that there is some more talking down this way. Just down the long hallway.
Do I need to open the door?
No, they have it open.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can move your token through it, it's open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they said it was. After I get through the door, I'm going to close the door back.
All right.
And then as soon as the door's closed, back into stealth mode to go to that door.
All right. Roll another stealth. Give yourself a +20.
I did it.
Hey, perfect. Yeah, you can go where you want in here.
I said it was this first one, or is it further down? From the door that they were talking about. Is this a hallway or is it a door?
That's a hallway.
Oh, so it's like the very first door on the left.
You passed through the door already.
Oh, they didn't actually give me specifics other than it's down through this door somewhere?
Through that door and down the hallway.
Okay. Going down the hallway then.
All right, and you hear more conversations, more talking down here. You can hear multiple voices.
Hey, people.
And yep.
Do I know that voice now?
Oh, you know it. You see him. It's Diva right there. As he's just chatting to the bandit that you can see, and someone that's just off screen.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yes.
I don't know what is up with the map, but it keeps making it so I cannot hear Discord.
Really?
I had to close Roll20. It kept cutting you guys off. I didn't hear any of what's been going on.
Oh. Huh. Well, in that case, I'm not using this dynamic lighting in the future.
I was trying to turn stuff off, and I just couldn't figure out a way to get it to work because it kept giving me a message, and then all of a sudden, when I was trying to do troubleshooting, the message disappeared, so I just didn't know what to do.
Oh. Huh. That's good to know. Thank you.
That's weird.
I heard vague what was happening, but that was part of why I disappeared halfway through, because I thought my computer was being weird.
Okay.
In short, I have found him, and I talked to some of the guards and was like, "Yeah, I'm part of this group." Cool.
Okay, I did hear the part where you said your name was Garrett with an A and 2 T's.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I'm
Oh.
assuming this has just been you sneaking around
Yeah,
to try and find him.
that's all it's been. And I did find him. But I also do not have a weapon, and I do not have any magic. So, yeah, I've technically done my job. And so
If you
I
use magic, but like you'll get in trouble because we're in the city, like you still have it.
No, the paling sucks up all mist, which is what you use
The
to
what?
conjure. Palings suck up mist.
What is a paling?
It is a large structure in the center of town that consumes the mist in a large radius to cover the city in a shield.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
it makes
I'm gonna say I told you so here now, Lux, because I did say throwing dagger would be a great alternative for a ranged weapon.
uh-huh. I mean, to be fair, we would also have to go through the hoops of getting the weapon in here.
World to do to just soak up all the magic.
But since I know he's here, I have successfully accomplished the mission, and I am going to stealth my way back to the door.
All right, perfect.
I'm going to open the door, go through it.
Well, the two guards are back to just chatting at each other. And like, see you around, Garrett. Good luck out there.
Appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks.
You guys are stars.
Aw, you're a star. Shucks. Man, I love Gary. He's great. Yeah, great addition to the team.
So I'm gonna get back with Doc and Remiel and be like, so he's in there. There's at least 4 other people around. I currently am friends with 2 currently stationed out there. And what was the group name again?
Zentarum.
Zentarum is the group that's harboring him.
Oh.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
name in the notes? I don't remember now.
Ramiel is aware that that group is hunting him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't think me knocking on that door and trying to talk our way in or him out is a good idea. They probably all want to kill me.
Drew gets an idea. An idea from his past that he is now recalling for a key point.
Oh?
Ramiel gets the sinking feeling that he is going to be bait.
What if we get you into disguise?
You want to what now?
Put you into disguise to go in there and get him to come with us.
Put me in a disguise. Okay, I thought you said shoot me into the sky.
You know, if that works to get Devo out here so we can kill him, you know, I'll take it.
And I'm like, while I can fly, I don't see how that helps us right now.
So, yeah, I can get you into the sky.
I mean, I guess we can give that a try. How good of a disguise is it?
Do you want me to make this check for the disguise now, Gibi?
We can. I'm just wondering, we are getting close to time.
Do you mind if I do something a bit on the stupid side that I think would give us a very amusing and good cliffhanger to end the season on?
I'm listening.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm always down to listen to hear Phil do stupid shit.
Actually, Uru, instead of a disguise, Do you think between you and Doc, if I got everyone guarding Devo away, you two could kill him? Ramiel's making like a strangling gesture.
Probably be best technically to get equipment to do that.
What?
But it is a potential.
Let's grab equipment really quick, and then I'm gonna knock on the door and get chased. And then you guys can go in and Devo.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, okay. Are we wanting to be loud, or are we wanting to do it quietly while you're being chased?
I mean, I'll be loud. You guys should be quiet since you're gonna be murdering someone, and then come save me.
Well, then what are you expecting me to do?
Well, I don't know. You're strong.
I
Strangling.
make things explode.
You're also really strong. You can do a strangling.
Okay.
So what do we need to do, QB, to sneak everyone their weapons? Or at least sneak Doc and Uru their weapons.
Ooh, that
Do
is.
my weapons even matter? You just told me to strangle him.
Oh, true.
So it's really just Uru.
Why does
Gonna
Uru
go
need
in-
his weapons?
I don't know. Doesn't he have claws? Can't he just like garden shear his ass?
I'm not Clamps from Futurama.
Why not? Get on that.
Valid question. Why aren't you Clamps?
I mean, unless you want me to go with my 5 strength and try to kill him, like.
You can trip him so it's easier for me to just fucking strangle him. Like I don't.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure I can't do it on
I
my
mean-
own. I
I
can
mean,
stealth in
or-
there fine, but
Or I could still just make the poison and then distract him, and then you just stab him with it. That's quiet. It's quiet and you're sneaky, so I don't know.
So do you
I zoned.
Do you want to try and get your weapon and us get that out of the way really quick, or just go for it and you and Doc figure it out next time on the Buff Boys?
Little buff boys.
Little buff boys, buff
On
boys.
the Little Buff Boys.
As a player, I don't care either way. Character-wise, would prefer to have the weapon because I do not have magic, which means I can basically do nothing. I can cover Doc and try to help and probably fail.
Well, I just got told to deal with it and go in with only my fists.
Yeah, but you actually have strength.
No.
Ooh, can I allow one of them to use my gyroscope?
It is a specific triggering mechanism. It would, I guess, technically, if you teach them how to use it.
I want to teach them how to use my gyroscope really quick and then go knock on the door.
Okay, yeah. Who gets teach it to?
What is it reliant on a stat? I don't know how it works.
Its damage is agility based.
Then you should give it to Uru.
Uru,
I
I'm
love
gonna
agility-based things. It's my
Uru,
favorite.
I'm gonna teach you how to use my gyroscope.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
My
you hold it in-
agility is a whopping 6.
So you hold it in your hand with the base bit down, and you flick the side and sort of aim it at who you want it to shoot. And it'll glow for a second, and shoot them with a random element.
I mean, that's a possibility, or I could just go back in there, walk in there, and shoot it at them.
I mean, yeah, but it occasionally misfires.
I'm sorry, what?
You know how my float wing occasionally floats the wrong thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Instead
Wait,
of
has he actually even seen that happen? I don't think he knows that.
oh god, he might not.
I don't
know
think he
that.
knows that.
So yeah, inventions aren't surefire. So my wing occasionally floats the wrong person, and my gyroscope occasionally just doesn't shoot.
Have you thought about building stuff better?
I
I mean, he's right. My bombs work every time.
I didn't finish my apprenticeship, so it's what I got. Here's a gyroscope. Ramiel hands it over and then walks down the stairs and knocks on the door.
You know that 120,000 can pay for some tuition.
Quiet, you.
If you don't die, go back to school.
It's only 111,000 now, okay?
God,
About 9,000 worth of material.
we're practically poor now. Ugh.
We are poor now.
So I have removed dynamic lighting. Hopefully it will make things function better. But yeah, you go in, you knock on the door. Bandit comes to you.
I can already move roll 20. I couldn't do that last time.
Okay, then. Yeah. Bandit's gonna look at you and I'm like, huh. You look familiar.
Yeah, do you have anyone higher up in your organization that you could go grab really quick?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, thank you.
And, he leaves. Oh. Comes back. There's, higher up, comes to you as like, wait, wing, Angel, mechanical ring.
Hey, it's happening.
Yeah, do you want to come with me?
It's
No,
that
what
straight.
I was thinking is you and your friends there can fuck off and die. I'm gonna go get a judge now. And I turn and book it.
Oh, you better not. They pull out some swords and chase you down. The leader is calling the two guards away. They're not even gonna notice. Or the two guards are gonna be like, "Hi, Garrett. Hi, Garrett," as they run past Uru and Doc.
Wow, it's pretty empty in here now.
Garrett?
What?
You could have picked anything and you picked Garrett.
Yeah, but they didn't even realize that's not a Durotan name.
That's not the point.
There's first names out there.
I mean, I guess. Garrett's pretty bad, though.
Yeah, but there's Steven with a PH.
I'm sorry to all Garretts out there.
I'm sorry to all Stevens with a PH out there. Like,
Why?
your parents willingly did that to you.
Right?
Ah, yeah.
I'm sorry to Garretts out there, 'cause first of all, there's no choice, and one of my close friends is named Garrett.
It's true.
Okay.
Are we finishing out the assassination?
We could leave it till next time if you want. We
It'd
got
be a
like
great
2 minutes left,
cliffhanger.
so, yeah. We're gonna figure out what happens next time on Little Buff Boys.